Morning everyone. So I was just running around the harbour side and thinking, oh gosh, this is so mysterious and beautiful, and asking the Lord to show me something for you guys this morning. And actually I was thinking through a couple of things, and hope wasn't really landing on them, and then I just sort of looked up and around and just really found hope resting on this reality that here's this harbour side that we all know, and let me just turn my watch off. 2 seconds. There we go. Here's the harbour side that we all know, and we know it to be a thing of beauty. We know that when the sun is out, this view is absolutely stunning, and the sun shines on the water, and we have a really amazing sight. And actually there's beauty to this too, this sort of misty fogginess, and well, hopefully you agree with that. I think there is. And I was thinking about what Steve Backlund says about we don't deny negative facts in our lives, but we choose to focus on the higher reality of God's truth. And there can be many situations in our everyday, or even just at this time of year, like with the weather. Some people, some of you might find that you get quite affected by the weather, but that the sun is there. It might not be shining on this spot of land right now, but it is there. The light is always there, and we have the sun in us to shine brightly. And if we wait for circumstances to look positive, for our lights to shine, then we're not really doing what Jesus invited us to do and calls us into relationship to do. And I think likewise, we can have lots of circumstances in our lives which we know there's beauty to, even just our own selves. Michelangelo, I think it was, who said, he sees the block of stone and then he chips away at it to reveal or release the angel within it. And I really believe that we have the opportunity to sort of have that same perspective, that actually, we might not see the beauty on the outside, but just as God looks at the heart, not at the external appearance, we get to ask Him to show us the beauty that He sees in all the things around us, in ourselves, in the people around us, in the circumstances that we're going into on missions, for instance, and to really go forward with a perspective of light and life and hope, because we're looking in the way that the Father looks, we're seeing in the way that the Father sees. And I think we see that modelled in Jesus. He shows us that He did that so continually. He only did what He saw the Father was doing, and his compassion and His empathy for people in all sorts of situations that should have been hopeless was extraordinary and brought hope. So we get to partner in the same. So today I encourage you to declare with me, I look at the heart in the same way that my Father does. I ask Him and He shows me the beauty within. God sets a vision in my mind and my heart to see things the way that He sees. I have the mind of Christ. Old things have passed away and all things are made new. And the Son of Glory shines eternally. And I share the perspective of the kingdom of heaven. Declare those things over your heart. Invite them into the soil of your spirit and your soul, and see what might grow. Have a good day.